Hey guys, I'm Ernest Kahn, and in this channel, we talk about sneakers and streetwear content. Apologies for the short hiatus. I was sick, but we're back at it. In today's video, I'm gonna be reviewing an exciting collaboration between Nike SB and Gnarhunters. Let's get into it. All right, so here we have it, guys. We have the Nike SB Dunk Low collaboration with Gnarhunters. So what you see over here, you got your standard Nike SB box, obviously very colorful. I'm gonna open up the box. You got your standard Nike SB tissue paper. And let's go ahead and pull the shoe out. Nike SB Dunk Low collaboration with Gnarhunters. Now, when I first saw these, I was like, wow, this is a very interesting sneaker for sure. I mean, definitely love the contrast between the white on the bottom and the black on top. So for those that don't know, Elissa Steamer, who's a professional skateboarder, a long-time OG professional skateboarder who's ridden for big names such as Toy Machine, Zero, alongside right now she's on Baker. This is her company. So Gnarhunters is her company. It is a surf/skateboard company. I'll include some of the links in the bottom, so feel free to take a look at that. I think she also had an interview recently about this sneaker, so I'll include that too. But basically, this is a very interesting collaboration, mainly because it's inspired by a wetsuit. So before I dive into the materials and like the different interesting pieces that she decided to incorporate with this, I just wanted to say congrats to them. Like this is a really cool sneaker. It is built for skateboarding despite it being a surf inspired type of sneaker, but definitely they did something different. So I just want hats off to them for doing this and really making this happen. But yeah, we have it over here. So I want to shout out Atlas again. I actually hit on Atlas again. So I don't know if it's just luck of the draw. I don't know how many people are joining, but as I was leaving Atlas, I shouted out like, it would be awesome to win these because I review, sneakers on my channel, and here they are. Now this is a size 10. I want to let you guys know I'm typically a size 9.5, but what I'm hearing is you should size up because of the fact that this fits like a wetsuit. So with that being said, let's go ahead and dive into the sneaker. So majority of the sneaker is going to be made of that wetsuit material, and it's called neoprene. Feel free to look it up. But basically you can take a look at the toe box over there. We have neoprene lining here, and then pretty much something as soft as like a beach towel, almost like a terry towel. And there's like this ongoing joke with Gnarhunters that they originally started off the company and they were supposed to be known for making towels. So if you look at their website, they got some videos talking about it. It's really funny, and a lot of them almost look like they're all retired. It's ridiculous. But yeah, take a look at. I'll include the website and a bunch of this stuff down in the description. But this is obviously a very interesting sneaker. So majority of the material is going to be the terry cloth here, also here as well. And then majority of it is going to be neoprene. So as you see on the back of the sneaker, you have Gnar. That's actually going to be on both sneakers. So let me pull out the other one too. So you can see both of them have the words Gnar on them. Yeah, it's really a nice, I would say color mainly because obviously black is just easy to match. Now based on based on the fact this is obviously surf inspired, you got the bungee cord here, and that's supposed to symbolize, the bungee cord that you attach to your feet to the surfboard. On the front tongue, it's also made of that neoprene as well, very squishy. You're gonna have Gnarhunters written on it. On the side, we have the Nike checkmark, the swoosh, and this is actually, it's Velcro, so you can rip that off, fully rip it off. And on this specifically, it almost looks like this is waxed. So you know how surfers like to wax their surfboards for more grippiness. And yeah, I mean, what's interesting about that specifically is like you can make your own Nike swooshes, you know, and you can just Velcro them on, which is awesome, I think. Definitely adds to the creativity behind this. If you have maybe a colored swoosh and you just want to Velcro it on, you can go ahead and do that. So I'm sure you're going to be some people that make some customs on this. All right, so on the bottom of the sneaker, you got that nice white tone with the black center, Nike SB written on it. Yeah, these are awesome. You know, I mean, it's interesting because it's a very simplistic type of sneaker. If you see it from afar, it's like, okay, you got the white bottom. Don't really see many dunks like this where it's just the white bottom and then just goes into black, you know. But this material specifically for this swoosh, I'm almost certain you can wax that up if you want your shoes to smell good. I know I used to use like coconut wax. And then we have your insoles. We have one that says Fun Screen. On the bottom it says Apply From Within. Not so sure what that means. And then over here we have Snorkel. So pretty fun, interesting artwork that they have on the inside of the shoe. The back, obviously you got your zoom technology and then a little bit of padding on the bottom for the front of your foot. So yeah, overall these are very interesting. Very, very interesting. Another thing I did want to mention is we actually do have this surf wax tool over here, and it says Gnarhunters and then the big G on the back. And this is basically for scraping wax off your board. And yeah, it's pretty cool. I like it a lot. I don't think it's ideal to have that hanging while you're walking around, having this thing flop around. So it's, I think, really just a keychain to maybe put on your bag or your keys or something like that. So very, very interesting. Another thing I did want to mention too, within the box, we do happen to have some extra laces. So these are the extra laces, just your standard black. Yeah, it's a different, it's not your regular Nike SB type of lace. It's a thinner lace. So just so you guys can have an idea there. So you're gonna have to cut these off if you want to put these on, basically. So yeah, with that being said, I'm gonna give these a solid 8 out of 10. I think they did a really good job with this. I really love the story behind the wetsuit. This is pretty much like a wetsuit version of a sneaker. So yeah, with that being said, Elissa, you killed this one. This was really awesome. Definitely a whole different type of concept, something that's never been done before, and I really like that. Please note, this is for skateboarding. Like, there is material under this, so as much as, like, I'm thinking if I were skating with a wetsuit on my foot and I'm scraping against grip tape, that this is gonna tear easy. Now, they really thought about that, and they actually did apply additional canvas behind that, so just know that if you do plan on picking these up specifically for skateboarding. I love the fact that you can remove the Nike check marks. I think that is awesome. Really, really sick, you know. Just take it off, and that's how it looks like without it. And if you do want your Nike check mark to, you know, I guess stand out or smell good, you can apply some wax on it, you know what I mean? Like, it already comes waxed, so I don't see any reason why you know, can't re-wax it if you want to re-wax it. That will definitely make the swoosh pop a little bit with some of the wax on it for sure. So yeah, I'm just throwing that out there. But overall, everything from the white contrast all the way to the black, I think this sneaker can go with pretty much any outfit. And yeah, big shout out to Gnarhunters. I think they did such an amazing job. Guys, if you like this sort of content, please don't hesitate to smash that like button, you know it, and subscribe to the channel. You know, I produce a video a week, and I'm working on being more consistent and going live soon. So I definitely plan on going live more consistently as time rolls on, with everything from sneaker reviews, sneaker releases, clothing drops as well. So yeah, with that being said, I appreciate your attention. I appreciate you guys sticking around, taking a look at these, because I think these are awesome. And shout out to Atlas for another W. And I'll see you in the next video.